Good morning. So today we see about the basic hydraulic trainer kit. So in that we are going to do the two exercise. So one with the help of single acting cylinder, other with the help of double acting cylinder and single acting cylinder. So sequence of operation and one single acting cylinder operation. So now we discuss about the components of basic hydraulic trainer kit. So from the base we are having the tank. So a reservoir. So commonly in the case of hydraulic circuits, so reservoir is the first part, maybe a tank or reservoir. So after that we are having the pump. So fixed displacement, here we are having that. So before that we are having the filter. To filter that, then we go for the pump. Okay. So reservoir, filter and pump. So these are the three basic common units of hydraulic, basic hydraulic trainer kit. So this we call as a distributor line from the pump source. So from the pump, so we have taken the common source like what we are having the pneumatic circuits. So FRL, after the FRL we are having the common port or distributor port. Likewise in the case of hydraulic, so the source it can be taken to the common distributor. So this distributor we call as a tank pump distributor. So this we call as a tank distributor. So through that we are going to drain all the source once again to the tank. So in the case of pneumatic we are release the air towards the atmosphere, but in the case of hydraulic we have to once again return all the source, that fluid source, nothing but oil, return back once again to the reservoir. So this common we call as a pump distributor, this we call as a tank distributor. Let's come to the one by one. So this is a direction control valve, these two things. So lever operated 4x3 direction control valve. So this we called as a direction control valve 4x3 lever operator. So hand lever operator direction control valve. So this source here I can mention that P. So in that here mention that name tank. So this we called as a power pressure source or the power source. This will be the tank. So this port can be connected with the from the pressure line. This will be connected to the tank. So with the help of the hand lever actuation, so I am going to transfer the two outputs like the port number 2 and 4. So though this is a 4x3 valve, so port number 1, port number 3, 2, 4. So 4x3 hand lever operator direction control valve. So these are the same like that. So here having the 4x2 valve. So first with the help of actuating the single acting cylinder, I go for the 4x2 valve. So this port I can make it as the ideal one, or they can arrest the flow. So this will be the pressure source, tank source, only one output. So I am going to make it rearrange this valve as a 3x2 hand lever operator. So only two position. So actuation position, normal position. So 3x2 hand lever operator direction control valve. So here we are having the three position. So neutral position 1, neutral position 2. So here we called as a 4x3. So here we are having the 3x2. So neutral position 1, 0. So this we called as a 3x2 hand lever operator direction control valve. So this valve we called as a pressure regulator. So if you want to regulating the pressure or flow, so for that purpose they are using the pressure regulator valve. So this valve we called as a sequential valve. So for sequential type of operation they go for with the help of the sequence valve we can go. So this is a pressure gauge. So we want to monitor what the tank source, pump source, as well as what the return back flow line to the tank. So we want to, with the help of the pressure gauge, we can maintain or we can measure the pressure flow in the tank as well as a pump source. Then these are the flow control valves. So 1, 2 and 3. So 3 flow control valves. So based upon that, if you want to control the actuation of either extension or retraction, with the help of this flow control valve, we can just adjust the knob. Based upon that, we can able to control the flow. So this valve we called as a shuttle valve. So the diagram they called us. So inside there is a spool movement like what we are having in the pneumatic. Here we are also having the shuttle valve. So that means, so two then the two inputs they came, so based upon that they will able to produce output, or in the case of there is only one input, they able to produce a one output, like a OR valve. So in pneumatic we are seeing that AND valve, OR valve. So here we are using the OR valve, so for some experiments. Then this will be the single acting cylinder, so we cannot able to make extension traction because this is totally controlled with the help of pressurized oil. So this will be the double acting cylinder with the loader one. Here bottom here having the load. So double acting cylinder, here having the two ports, one in the rod end, other in the piston end. So extension and traction both can be done with the help of the pressurized oil, or in the case of fluid power, here single acting cylinder, there is only one port at the rod end. So extension alone it can be done with the help of the oil. So retraction can be done with the help of swing return. Okay. So these are the some components of basic hydraulic drainer kit. So one valve, this we call as a non-return valve. So they allow the flow in only one direction. So input output, they do not allow the retraction. In the case of reverse flow can be arrested, only flow in only one direction. That's why we call this a non-return valve.